What is up, YouTube land? We're doing E102. Is that Gamma?
Yes, sir.
I think it's Gamma. Yeah, let's go. All right. So E102s is a pretty solid.
Yeah, this one's
adventure.
alright. Yep.
All right, rank them. Rank them right now. Worst to best. Go.
Sonic by far.
No, worst to best.
Okay. Big, then Amy, then E102, then Knuckles, then Tails, then Sonic.
Wow. Knuckles better than E102.
Honestly, I think all of them are fine. And Big, if you know what you're doing, you can complete it very fast. But I still... It's just like a fishing minigame. It's like... That's something that should be, like, locked to just optional stuff.
So, we've been playing... If there's any Zoomers in the chat right now, let us know. No, but me and Ferris have been playing a game called Sonic Simulator on Roblox. And essentially, it's like all the other games. You, like, collect stuff, and then you can level up, and then you can rebirth, and you get these buffs and whatever. It's fun to do while we're just, like, watching TV and stuff. Anyway, not only is Big the cat in the game, like, in the one level, he's just there fishing on the side, and I'm like, that's based. But I'm like, how is some Roblox game made by just some person or some small team, like, the best Sonic game they've made since Mania? Like, that's just sad.
Roblox stuff is, like, crazy.
It really is.
How dedicated it is. It's like Minecraft mods. But, like, Roblox just seems like the most, like, limiting thing ever. It's like, it just looks like it's a piece of garbage. But then people are just so ingenious about it.
Oh, it's... Dude, the Sonic one, you can run super... Maybe I'll have to show it off as a... Dude, I should do that as a Let's Try. Why not?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, after I'm done with Demon's Crest, let's do it as Let's Try. So there you go. You'll be able to see it. But it, like, runs really well, and it's, like, bizarre how, like, it can run better than, like, a lot of 3D Sonic games on, you know, stuff that's more powerful. I mean, PC is more powerful than, like, PS4, but I'm going to assume Roblox's, like, architecture is not stronger than, like, Unreal 4 or whatever. Wow, that was a level.
Yeah, it's a training stage, but it is literally like less than 30 seconds. It's confusing because E102's like gimmick is that he has like a set amount of time, and like killing enemies gives him more time. So when it says 3 minutes, it did not take me 3 minutes at all. That's just how much time I have left.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it took more like 15 seconds.
So yeah, E102, people that are familiar with Sonic Adventure 2, this is obviously like the very beta version of the Tails and Dr. Eggman stages from Sonic Adventure 2. In this game, I would say Sonic Adventure 2's levels are definitely better because they're longer and more involved. I don't hate this gameplay, but it's very brain dead. It's so automated, like all you have to do is just like hold or mash Y and you're just gonna kill everything. Without even trying.
I remember specifically E102's is like very easy. This game itself is not hard unless you want to do like all like the A level, the A rank stuff, you know, for each. Then I assume it's pretty tough, but for just beating this game, it is not hard. But E102's is definitely turn your brain off and just run in and just kill everything.
But for me, E102's is one of the longer secondary campaigns. I think it's like 5 or 6 stages, and at that point, like once you're at the 6th stage, you're like, yep, I get it. But like, there's like 12 Tails and Eggman stages in Sonic Adventure 2, and there's way more of them than the Sonic and Shadow stages from Sonic Adventure 2. And it's just like, it's not compelling enough gameplay to like dedicate that much time and resources to it, which is another reason why I'm not the hugest fan of Adventure 2. I think it's alright, but just the full package, the way it's presented is not my favorite.
1 is definitely more rough around the edges, but I would prefer 1 to 2.
And like, the way that 1 works with like the 6 different selectable characters is that if you want to play as Sonic, you just play as Sonic.
Yeah, you don't have to mess around with other
but
stuff.
The Sonic Adventure 2 is like, would you like to play, like, literally, like, I would say 75% of both Hero and Dark is either treasure hunting stages or mech stages, and the remaining 25% is Sonic stages. And it makes sense, because those stages are obviously the most involved in terms of development. Like, the Sonic stages, you run past them so fast, but they're clearly the biggest already. But the treasure hunt stages are just like, it's just like a map, and you just like float around in it. They clearly just wanted to make the game longer, and they're all right. It's just I don't want to play them.
Hey!
Okay. We can always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Why don't they just turn on Eggman? Shoot him right now. Do it.
They're loyal robots, bro.
Graphics.
Pre-rendered CGI.
Remember that?
I do remember that. Although, it still exists nowadays. Like, I know Final Fantasy VII Remake has a bunch of CGI, but, like, the normal graphics are way better than CGI at this point. So
Yeah, it's really weird.
it looks weird now. Especially on PS5. I mean, we did a full remake playthrough. And the CGI is in 30 FPS and the gameplay is in 60 FPS, so it additionally looks off. This right now really reminds me of like a Saga Frontier like scenario.
Yup, especially with just how random it is.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're doing stuff. Maybe after I beat Demon's Crest, maybe I'll do that game or something else.
Testing 1, 2.
We have, I think I did 4 of the 7 quests.
The egg carrier crew are here.
I definitely did Red, Amelia.
To hear
Crap.
a very special announcement.
I didn't do Asilis. I probably did Ricky. I think I did Ricky.
Yeah, you did Ricky.
Tail.
You definitely still have Blue and T26 and G.
And Asilis.
Did you do Loot?
Yeah, that's my only question, is did I do loot? I think I did loot. I think I remember fighting, so yeah, I did 4.
Yeah, I think you did.
Saving Asilis for last, baby.
Asilis' quest is very good.
The only frustrating part about that is there's certain characters that I really want that Asilis can't get because she's a half mystic.
And also, Asilis' quest is really random, especially when you're getting hunted down by like the high-ranking mystics. A lot of times you're literally just wandering around like, okay,
Speaking of random
when are they
games,
gonna spawn?
I really want to play Live-A-Live. It just seems like it's up my alley. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I have that game in my... I have a Switch case with like a bunch of games in it, and I have my cartridge of Live-A-Live next to it, but I want to play that, but I just have to get around to it.
Yeah, I originally wanted to play the SNES one, but I heard that the Switch one is just like all you would need then.
Yeah.
Emerald Coast Stage 2! Get out.
Yeah, here. But comfy. Not a lot of people... Actually, we get to go to Emerald Coast in both of... We're doing E1 and 2 and Big today. And both of them have Emerald Coast stages.
Froggy!
But as you can see, like, when you're playing this game, you just, like, hold down the laser button. And this applies to Sonic Adventure 2 as well. It just kind of plays itself. It's fun. It's an appropriate length. It's, like, less than an hour. It's like, yep.
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah. It should not continue going on if it's going to be something so simple.
Oh, this is another stage that's like less than a minute long.
Back in my day, yeah, look at that. Back in my day, when people just asked if a game was good, they didn't ask, how many hours is it? Like, oh god. I will always be against that.
Yeah, I saw
How
someone...
many hours is this game? I don't know, is it good?
I saw someone say something like, a game's price should be equivalent to each dollar's 1 hour playtime. And it's like, what are you talking about? That's the worst metric I've ever heard.
Alright, let's go watch, it's like, okay. What would you rather watch? Just to go back to the last part, just for a second. 1989 Little Mermaid or 2023 Little Mermaid? One's 1.5 hours long, and one's 2.5 hours long. Well, it's gotta be better. It's the longer movie. Would you rather watch, what's that super crazy long Heaven's Gate or something like that? Like the most expensive movie ever made. It's like 4.5 hours long. It's gotta be the best movie ever. I'd rather watch that than like Goodfellas, American
More
Psycho.
equal, betterer.
No
Wrong.
Location unknown.
Oh, we are suddenly at this place. So yeah,
Yep.
comment below. Do you agree or disagree with me? Do you... Let me ask this. This is the question of the part. Is the length of gameplay or the length of game important to you in a game? That's fair, right? Because to me, it's not. Like, the only time it matters is when it's something really egregious. Like Resident Evil 3 Remake is really egregiously short. But beyond that, it's like Resident Evil 4 Remake,
I think
I don't want it to be any longer than it is.
Yeah,
and I'm sure there's people that are like, it should be longer. It's like, no.
It's another one of those things where Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Remake are both, like, pretty similar in length, but the difference is that Resident Evil 2 Remake is much more fun, better designed, more replayable, has the 4 different scenarios, and it has a bunch of unlockables, too. But, like, Resident Evil 3 only has the 1 campaign, which is probably longer than any of the 4 campaigns from 2 Remake. But it's just, it's like less than 3 hours long. You do it once, the game is bad, and there's no replayability unless you want to unlock, like, Infinite Rocket Launcher for some reason, or play on, like, Inferno difficulty, aka the worst thing ever.
I didn't even try. I played it on standard and was like, done.
If anyone wanted to watch me play Inferno, I did it on this channel. Although I kind of cheated, I used the attack coins.
No!
Although it's not cheating, it's literally in the game.
Yeah.
It's not like I paid for it.
But yeah, does not matter to me. If I'm really having fun with something, like Hogwarts Legacy is clearly a pretty long game, and I'm really having fun with it right now, I have a feeling I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to do the quests, and I'll have like a million things to collect, and I'll be like, nope. Like, there's so much to collect in that game.
Yeah, the Ubisoft open world design is the antithesis of what I want out of a game.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want a game that's a big open map that has a bunch of copy-pasted content just for the sake of quote-unquote content, and it's just literally copy-pasted somewhere else in the map 20 times all over the place. But it's also one of those things, like you said, Resident Evil 3 Remake is too short, especially for a $60 game.
There's definitely in-betweens, for sure.
Yeah. But, like, I am definitely not one of those people that is like, I need my game to be 1,000,000 hours long. And I literally just got done replaying all of Persona 5 Royal and Persona 4 Golden, which are both, like, 100-hour games. But, like, both of those are, like, I honestly think they would be better if they were, like, 50 or 60 hours long, because there's so much repetition in those games.
Do you remember, the period of time, probably like 10 years ago, where the obsession was, like, with how big a map was in a game? Like, nowadays it's not, like, mentioned as much, but, like, it was like, oh, and this is more than 10 years ago, GTA San Andreas is 50 square miles. Oh, now Just Cause 3 is 80 square miles. Yeah. And it's like, okay.
And now no one cares about Just Cause 3 or 4. Like, Just Cause 4 is like a $8 game.
Yeah. But legitimately, it's like, for a period of time, it was like, oh, Rage, the game Rage has a huge map. This has a huge map. Whatever. It's like, don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather play, like, Doom 2016 100 times over versus Rage. And they're both the same developer.
Yeah. That was, it was just kind of like the Bit Wars.
Oh, this is the stupidest cutscene in this entire game. Literally. So, E102 has to go into that right door, but do you see that spinning counterclockwise dial on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, let me just go to the right door. Oops. It doesn't even look natural.
What?
What a stupid cutscene. It's just an excuse to go into the left door.
Wow.
It's been a long... Because I don't... Whenever I replay this game, I only do, like, Sonic, Tails, and maybe Knuckles. So it's been a long time since I did, like, E102 or Big. And I completely forgot about that. And I was like, are you kidding me? It's so dumb.
Froggy? Uh-oh, E105.
This is E101 again. He's the one that we already beat. That Eggman said that he'll take along for parts. But now he's getting molded into the ultimate weapon.
Wow, it's like he has a soul
Yeah.
or something.
Clearly, it's the moment where they want Gamma to start doubting his allegiance.
Dang. He's like, I, comma, robot. Okay. Now the other ones are just like literally locked over.
Another 5-minute cutscene.
Wow.
We already saw this last part. And unfortunately, the Dreamcast version, you cannot skip cutscenes, otherwise I literally would.
No! Oh yeah, because it's literally Amy.
Yep.
Birdie!
Oh, there's a random egg. That's like a chow egg, I think.
Yeah. Get it and hatch it and do chow stuff. What? I'm so glad this game has subtitles.
Seriously, for a game that came out in 1998 in Japan, very ahead of its time.
Well, if it didn't, no one would ever understand anything that's
Seriously.
happening. It's like I'm really watching a movie. They had to make a conscious decision to do it. They were like, yeah, this voice acting's pretty bad. Let's bump the music up.
I guess so. I mean, I would imagine that all the development is happening in Sega Japan, but I don't know.
Bad. Dang.
This is deep. Hey, Amy, you know you could just, like, slip through those bars easily.
Hey, it's a dumb bird.
The bird is giving me a soul.
The bird really was The Last of Us. Beep, 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 boop.
Dude, what if they make Last of Us 3 and it's just a compilation of Sonic Adventure 1 cutscenes?
It'd probably be better than whatever Druckmann has planned.
Yep.
I mean, Amy's essentially Ellie, so we're good to go.
Why are you letting us go?
What?
It is dangerous here.
It is very dangerous for your ears. The music in this place is very loud.
So, you're not like those other robots.
Truly, he was a T2 6OG.
I guess we can be friends then. Take care, okay?
I'm now remembering from a week ago how stupid the bird is and the whole bird quest.
It really is stupid. In fact, this game, or this, the, like, E102 Gamma, has a better bird climax. It literally does. It's a better bird plot.
My god. In the place to be.
Sonic is raiding the egg carrier at this point.
Wait, do you have to fight Sonic?
Yeah.
Do you beat Sonic?
In this version, it's a little bit ambiguous, but it does seem like you might beat him.
I do like how he moves.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
There's something about it that's, yeah, it's fairly fast, very smooth.
He has this thing where if you, like,
Here's the
walk
jet
forward for
booster.
5-10 seconds,
Press
he'll
and hold
start
the
going
jump
on his,
button
like,
and you'll float
treads.
for a while.
And he actually starts controlling way worse, and he doesn't even go faster. I do not know what they were thinking. But there's hardly a time when you're, like, really doing that. Nice camera.
Somebody asked me on the phone at the store the other day what the release date is for the Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, and I was like, what? Never.
Yeah, they definitely have not confirmed that.
They're
If anything, they're doing 5 first.
And the funny thing is, there's one that they're missing out on that I would love to see, which would be Outbreak. Like, Outbreak the way it is right now, like playing it on PS2, or I guess there's a PC version or something. I just want a version that I can hop on with people and,
I'm not sure if there's a PC version. I think just people play it emulated PS2.
I guess with, like, online compatibility or whatever.
They play it on, like, an SSD, so way faster loading.
Yeah.
I've said this, I think I said it during when we were doing the Resident Evil 2 playthrough, but Outbreak is a great game, but it is ruined by the load times. If you're playing on an actual PS2, it loads every single door, basically, and it's like 15-20 seconds every room. And the worst thing is that there's like a heartbeat sound effect, and I hate heartbeat sound effects. So like you're listening to the heartbeat sound effects 1/4 of your playtime of Outbreak, and it makes me queasy and I hate it.
Oof. That reminds me, I gotta do Fear Effect 2 at some point.
Yeah. And then you can do Fear Effect Inferno.
No! I can download that stupid Fear Effect, like, what do you call those types of games? Shadowrun type games?
Yeah.
What is that, what's that camera angle called?
Isometric.
Mr. Robot?
Yeah, I guess new isometric. I hate it.
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
From 2 seconds ago?
Literally.
I have feelings now.
I love you, Amy.
Oh, I really don't get this.
Sort of, look. The egg area is losing altitude.
You gotta split. Take Amy and go.
What would you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be stopped at all costs.
Sonic's so cool.
I like how he has the Lightspeed bracelet.
Yeah, any upgrades that you get. Amy also has her warrior feather on.
That's pretty cool attention to detail.
How are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here.
Oh,
Eggman,
friend.
come with us.
Why do you help me?
Because I like helping dumb, stupid things.
Literally. Look at the dumb, stupid thing in her hands.
You must fix that awful Eggman. Amy, come on.
Yep. Didn't they have a ship?
They do, but the ship is important for Big. I'm actually not kidding.
Yes!
That's how Big gets off the ship.
Well, we got the, Oh yeah, this is where it crashes. Wish you could do that. Dang.
He's remembering his friends.
Friends.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yes!
He did it.
Registration deleted. E-series. Friends.
He literally did the friends thing.
Truly, he was Frankenstein's monster.
Where do I? Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Tails is. We're going to Windy Valley again.
No.
The way that you pick up things in this game is really stupid, because this dumb game only uses 2 buttons. It's jump and attack. But to pick up an item, you have to stand near it for like 2 seconds without pressing anything or moving, and then you can pick up stuff with the attack button.
stages is
I think it's 5 or 6, maybe 5.
Hmm.
I think it's 5 with the final boss.
Bum, 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 bum.
It really is amazing that, because I don't play this that often, how close the Eggman and Tails stages from Sonic Adventure 2 are to his gameplay. It's almost identical.
Could you imagine running out of time?
Yeah, I guess they don't have the time gimmick in
No, but it's just like, it's so easy for you to get time. Literally 2.5 minutes right there. I think you started with 2.
Yeah,
I might
because
be wrong.
that weird, like, centipede fly ship you can attack, like, 12 times in a row. It doesn't even, like, care if you, like, actually shoot it all. It's just like, yep, here's your 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
I bet you could not kill anything and still beat
Look
the
at the
level.
boss already. That's why I think this gameplay is, like, fun, but it's so brain dead. And, of course, like, all the character battles, you literally just get close to them and mash attack. There's no strategy to it.
No!
You have to remember when he said he's rescuing them? He is, actually, because his friends are actually just little tiny animals.
Delta. Rescue complete.
He was a little parrot. We should have known. Yeah. Oh. So you have to kill all of them now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Including yourself.
No!
We are evil, though. Convenient.
Truly, we were the evil one.
Oh yeah, I go to Red Hot Mountain. Hello, camera.
Nah. Oh, yes. I don't know what it's speaking of. I think I was going to say this like a half hour ago. I finally, I'm sure everyone who has Steam in the world has done this, but I finally got like the Valve summer sale pack thing, which like literally had all of their games they ever made for like $4.
Yeah.
Just the best possible deal in the history of the world.
It's also most of Valve's games, other than Half-Life Alyx, like Valve has not made like an actual like retail game in over a decade. Like the last one was Portal 2 in 2012 or 2011.
Yep.
And ever since then, it's just been either updates to free-to-play games or Half-Life Alyx, which is a VR game. But like Valve barely makes games anymore.